Hi, I'm Raquel from MacKenzies. How are you?
I'm so good, Raquel. How are you doing?
I'm good too. Well, don't worry to ask exploratory answer because if that is the case, we hold the interview as a post-mortem interview, okay?
No problem.
So, in the second part of the season, Ian's past becomes more present in Ian and Rachel relationship. Taking into account that Rachel is like a pacific person, what will this mean for Ian and Rachel relationship?
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be an obstacle that they're going to have to face together. They could not probably come from further ends of the spectrum when it comes to what they're willing to do. When it comes to when you're in the face of violence, I think for Ian, his success stories so far have been to kind of go in there guns blazing and stop the danger before it arrives at his doorstep or his family's doorstep. Rachel, on the other hand, I don't know, Izzy, if you want to speak on that, but
Yeah, I think Rachel, total other end of the spectrum where she violence is kind of abhorrent to her and it's against everything she believes in. So, being thrown into war first and foremost was definitely a transitional moment in her and Denny's lives, and kind of everything from that decision onwards has kind of shaped the rest of their lives, really, in terms of meeting the Frasers and all of that other stuff. So I think that once she meets Ian and she realizes that he is a violent man, but that he is the man that she wants to be with, it's definitely, an obstacle that they do overcome together. And it's compromise, and that's what relationships are. It's, you fall in love with someone for who they are, and you have to figure
Osmo.
out, yeah, you have to figure out a way to make it work. And we watch them struggle with that, but inevitably they do find a way.
Okay. And my next question is, how will William's interest in Rachel affect the relationship with the three, with Rachel and William, Ian and William? How?
Well, I think that William is very he's got his own agenda, which I think we're not that privy to. I think that we're, falling in love and living our own lives and having a great time. And I think William's like, what about me? And we're like, what about you? um, and I think that, it's sad for William, but we're really preoccupied with each other. And I think that he's friend zoned pretty quickly, much to his chagrin.
Yeah, I think the relationships are more kind of like affected by like interpersonally, as in between Ian and William or Rachel and William. They have to sort of find new ground. We've found what we're looking for. We're building on what we already have.
Mm,
Personally, for Ian and William, their relationship started as like Ian saved his life. You could not be in a greater debt to somebody, and yet here we are in a situation where Ian is suddenly the competition. And so I think there's going to be some balancing out of debt between them,
yeah.
and ultimately, I think, William might just have to give up because, honey, when you got the full package.
Thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure, and congrats for a very, very good job in Outlander.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Cheers. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.